Hi you guys, welcome to my crazy frugal life. It is a what's for dinner. I promised you guys one earlier this week, but I have been 5 days with a headache and I just can't get rid of it, and today I actually feel like I can get up and do a little bit of something. So we are having instant pot sausage and white beans. There's already oil in here and then everything's pretty much cut up. I'm having to do my camera a different way, so hopefully it works out. If not, we will find out and I will have to redo, well, not redo this video, but figure out another way to make my camera work. All right, so in here it calls for 2 teaspoons of olive oil, which I've already added, and then 1.5 pounds of smoked sausage. And I don't have 1.5 pounds, I only have 1 pound, and here it's just work with what you have. So it says that once that is hot, which it should be, you should add, your sausage and let it cook till it's brown. Oh, and if you guys watched my grocery haul video, I was telling you guys about the onions being really strong. Oh yeah, I cried cutting these today. It was bad. I think I might have accidentally got a carrot in, but that's okay. Alright, so it says, let it brown a few minutes and then stir and make sure it browns slightly on all sides. Alright, all the sides are lightly brown. So once that happens, it says add the onion, bay leaf, carrots, and celery. And there's the onion. Whew, that onion is strong. Onion, carrots, and celery. It says stir and cook until the onion starts to turn translucent. Make sure to scrape any brown bits from the bottom of the pot. Alright, so everything in there is pretty much done. It says add the thyme, rosemary, oregano, and garlic and cook stirring for 1 minute. So the thyme was 1/2 teaspoon of dried, and as I always say, any kind of dried, I always put in my hand, and then I do that. So there's the thyme. Then it calls for 1 4-inch long sprig of fresh rosemary. They did not have any fresh rosemary, so I'm just going to guess that this is about right. We're going to put that in there. Let's see. Oregano, it calls for 1/4 of a teaspoon. And 4 cloves of garlic. We really like garlic here. So there we go. Like I said, we really like garlic here. Alright, that has cooked for a minute. And now it says add the pepper and the broth. How much pepper was it? 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. And it's 1/2 teaspoon. And then it calls for 6 cups of chicken broth. I am not sure if all of this is going to fit, and I did find some in my freezer. So some of it is homemade and some of it is store-bought. Yeah, that fits. Awesome. Alright. So, with that, it says stir and then put a lid on the pot and let the contents come to a simmer. I'm not sure if I have a lid. We will figure this out. Alright, it does not fit perfect, but it fits. Alright. Now that it's simmering, It says that we add the beans and stir. And I had to measure because I had a 2-pound bag. And the beans and stir. All I know is it smells amazing, that's for sure. And it says put the pressure cooker lid on and lock it in place and set the steam release knob to the sealing position. Make sure this. Make sure it's up to seal. Cancel the saute function and press the pressure cooker manual button or dial, and then the plus or minus button to choose 40 minutes on high pressure. And it is set for 40. And it says the pot may take 10 minutes or so to come to pressure, but since the contents are already hot, it will pressurize quicker. Once the cooking cycle has finished, let the pot sit undisturbed for 15 minutes, which is a 15-minute natural release. So once that happens, I will come back to you guys. All right, it cooked for 40. I let it sit for 15. Now it's time to open the vent. Now it says to try it to see if the beans are cooked. If not, then you'll have to get it back to pressure and cook for 5 minutes, but they look done. No, they are not done. Alrighty, so we are gonna let that go for a little while longer and come back to see if they're done. I can say that bean, even though it wasn't done, this is awesome. It's, oh my goodness, it tastes so good. Alright, and we're gonna try this again. I'm waiting for the knob to go down. It seems like it's stuck. Yep, it was. Oh yeah, these are definitely done. And it says you can add spinach if you want. So if you watch my grocery hauls, I have some spinach in the freezer. I'm just gonna add and it tastes really good. And that's what the plates look like. I will do a cost breakdown tomorrow for this. Alright, you guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Alright, you guys, it is the next day, and this is the breakdown of what it costs to fix this. Olive oil, I just guessed and said 50 servings, 9 cents. The sausage, $1.56. Onion was 41 cents. The bay leaf was 16 cents, which I'm probably way over on that. Carrot, 25. Celery, 35. Thyme is 30, which I'm probably way over on that one. Rosemary, 40 cents. Probably way over on that one, but I'd rather be over than guess under. Oregano, 10 cents. Same thing with that, I'm probably over. Garlic, 12 cents. The pepper, 5 cents. Not sure if I'm over on that or not, because I'm not sure how many servings are in that giant container. Chicken broth was $1.98, because I had a box that I bought the other week, and then I had some that I found in the freezer, so I didn't have to buy a whole nother box. Navy beans, 85 cents, because I have enough for a whole nother meal. The spinach was $1.22, and if I redid this, I would not add the spinach. I didn't like it with the spinach. So that would knock off some money right there if you made it without the spinach. Total came out to be $8.29. We'll end up getting 2 meals because I'm going to freeze up. Tonight is leftover night, and either what we don't eat, we're going to freeze. So there is definitely 2 meals because I don't think anybody's going to eat that tonight since we had it last night. So it came out to $4.15 per meal. We ended up getting 3 servings per meal. So you take the $4.15 and divide it by 3. It came out to be $1.38 per serving. So that's really not bad. That's a lot cheaper than going out to eat. So that was what's for dinner. And I probably am going to have a dessert that I'm making because I have these apples and they're going bad. So I'm probably going to make a homemade, like, what was it, an apple cake. So I'm going to try to record that. I still have my headache today, but it's just there, but it's not as bad as like yesterday or the day before or the day before. So, all right, you guys, I will see y'all later today. Bye.